Ivo, we need to discuss this please. The problem is that many people don't seem to understand what their mission is on Earth. Ivo, yes, they assume that they are here for a special purpose and this is correct, however they began to fulfill it the day they were born. As in past lives of preparation, your childhood was preparation for your mission. Why just the childhood? Ivo, we will take yours as an example. You were the daughter of two narcissistic parents, who used you to meet their overwhelming needs. They were in fact energy vampires who continually attacked you in order to feed off of you. This was, of course, to feed their attachments the loosh they desired. You had your own attachments at that time, and they too, fed off of your low vibrationally charged energy. It's pretty disgusting. Ivo, there is no human alive who finds the idea of parasitic attachment enticing. Everything from vampires to leeches, intestinal parasites to ticks, a human will react negatively to, and that is for a reason. So, your family was conditioned to keep your vibration low because you were the biggest threat to the dark agenda among them. True. Ivo, so you became a victim as a child and developed many false ideas about yourself as a result of what your parents taught you about yourself. They were in fact treating you in a way that enabled them to victimize you further and to continue to vampire your energy. Raising you as good children was the last of their worries. Because they did not do this. They in fact had spoiled children who took advantage of them in turn, and each other. Your family was very unloving and none of you cared much for any of the others. How could you in an environment where you were all siphoned of life energy? The focus is always the self when the energy level is that low. It is about survival, nothing else. True. Ivo, so you went out into adulthood a severely split and victimized woman. However, the small voice inside you kept prompting you to stick up for yourself and to stop being a victim, and indeed you have done this. And I'm writing a book on this. I overcame victimhood. Ivo, so our point is, for the viewer, that your life's mission begins when you are born. You are always here for reasons that you may not be recognizing are just as important as the work you wish to do. So he will outline them for you. Sharon's job was to overcome her victimhood so that we could teach others. The others of you who have been put down and victimized, it is also your job to overcome this because you are in fact re-empowering the divine feminine consciousness of this planet. It has been severely impaired and that is evident in the way that women have been treated. Your job is to allow the feminine to rise again. It is also the job of the men to allow the feminine to rise again and not to dominate her. So in fact you must temper your need to dominate if in fact you are such a person, with respect for her. Yes, you have been taught that to be intuitive and to feel emotions is to be weak, but this is not the truth. It is in fact macho and a sign of weak divine masculinity. Your intuition reaches higher dimensions than your intellect ever could. The intellect is of the physical and it is aligned with the third dimension. If in fact you repress your feminine side, your intuitive side, then this must be dealt with. It is the job of all lightworkers to leave the matrix system behind and to learn to live by universal law. How can you expect to manifest the energy of the higher realms to earth if you continue to misuse it? It is the energy of love, and this energy has its properties. If you do not live by these properties which are universal laws, you are not living in your highest good and you are continuing to create the illusion, the lies that exist upon your planet. And you will continue to pollute the collective unconscious with what you call bad karma, or negative energies. For those who do not know what their galactic origins are or what their specific mission is, may I say to you that this focus on finding your specific life purpose has more to do with dark manipulation of your minds than it has to do with the reality of your light work? Yes. You are all into the spirituality that tells you that you are here for a purpose, one particular purpose. But that is nonsense. So many seek to find this purpose in their employment and then they seek to create an income through this purpose. If I were to tell you you only had one life's purpose, then you would have to choose between bearing children and having a career. However, as you know, you can do both. Both are your life's purposes. If I were to tell you that you only have one life purpose, then you would have to choose between being married and supporting ailing parents. In fact, you can do both, and both could be your life's purpose. A purpose as a light worker is to trigger off the light in others, and you do this by posting on Facebook and spreading love within your relations. So if you have a specific life purpose you're seeking, then you would not be able to do this. You would be waiting. The purpose of life is to love, so share it in any way you possibly can. Small streams lead to big rivers. Do not listen to the lie that says you are only here for one reason. You are in fact, multi-purpose. You fulfill that purpose daily. It is not something that you must wait for. It is something that you do, whether you realize it or not, every day. You are your purpose. You are all on your paths. You may feel you are off your path because you do not feel good, however, part of your purpose is to overcome the darkness that prevails upon this planet, so you take it on in order to transmute it to positive energy. So feeling badly can be part of your work. You have many purposes and you have been doing them all your life. Do not rob yourself of the happiness of fulfillment by seeking that one job that you feel will make it all worthwhile. There is no one job that will make it all come true. In fact, your daily attitude of bringing in the light and living in happiness and joy of the light is what will make you feel fulfilled, not a job. In fact, giving to others of your heart, giving of yourself to help others in need is part of your purpose and will help you to feel more fulfilled. Your purpose is to express your love, to express yourself. To believe that your purpose is only one job, which may be paid employment or not, smacks of matrix thinking, to be honest. You are seeking fulfillment in what you do, not in who you are. You are a being of love, and that love is all that is. It is the love of creation. What more fulfillment do you need than that, I ask you? Me, thank you Ivo, you rock. Ivo, you are most welcome, my love. To be a being of love is to express that love. Love cannot be harbored, it must be given away to achieve fulfillment. Love is energy and it must flow. Seek ways to love, to express the love that you are, and you will feel more fulfilled.